The Ames Public Library is an extremely busy place. With an average of over 130 visitors per hour, the Ames Public Library customers checked out over 1.2 million items last year alone. But the library staff can't do it all alone. None of this would be possible without the help of generous volunteers.
I started volunteering soon after I retired in about 2005. I used to work for the Ames School District. I worked in technology, and I also started in the district at Ames Fellows Elementary School. I started, our pastor's wife worked here at the library and had an opportunity for me, and so that's how I got started. I really like volunteering at the library because I love books, and I like seeing the new materials that come in and the opportunities for reading different kinds of materials and finding new authors. I actually volunteer for two different jobs at the library. One of them is interlibrary loan, and for that job I send out materials to other libraries that are requested by their patrons, and also we receive materials that our patrons have requested from other libraries and get those ready to be given to them. And the other job I do is the pull list, which is pulling materials that patrons request on the computer. One of the things I didn't realize the library did was interlibrary loan. I didn't realize that if they did not carry the materials that you could actually request those from other libraries. And that all the different activities for children, all the activities for adults, book clubs, etc. I just like the staff here, I like the atmosphere, I just enjoy being here.
Last year alone, the Ames Public Library had 434 volunteers contribute over 11,000 hours of assistance. That's an average of 40 hours per day.
The library was always of interest to me. I was always a patron of the library as I'm a voracious reader, so I thought that'd be a good opportunity to volunteer. I was executive director of the Research Foundation at Iowa State University for 12 years. So I come in twice a week, Monday, Wednesday, usually from 9 till 11. And I actually shelve new books that come in. So I take the cart of new books, take it upstairs and then shelve them. I like the books, of course. As I said, I'm a voracious reader. I like the people, and I like the new library very much in terms of working here. And the good thing about shelving new books is I get to see all the new books that come in, and so that I can check them out, and I sort of get the first dibs on them. It's a very nice place to work, particularly the new library. It's much more airy than the old one, and the stacks are much more room in the stacks, and it's very airy and light. And it's a very, very easy place, a nice place to work.
Without the 100+ volunteers who assist the library on a weekly basis, the Ames Public Library would not be what it is today.
It was either a Christmas vacation in 1985 or 86 when I started coming in here, because the volunteer coordinator at that time called me and said, two of my people are going to be on, can you come in during Christmas break and do what they were doing? I come in, I collect book cart or carts that are full of books that have come in during the previous day and during the evenings, and put on carts by other people, push them down to the area where they go and put them on the shelves. I feel like I've been here my whole life, and I know practically everything about everything anyway, but mostly just the tremendous number of good books that continue to be written and continue to have to fit into our limited space. I love books. I enjoy working with children. I don't know a better place to find things that I want to read, and I want to read all the time, that I'm not doing more serious stuff, or that is serious, I'll do that too.
If you are interested in volunteering at the Ames Public Library, contact Sarah Bulkey at 515-239-5663.